Hello friends, welcome back to the Python programming session. In the earlier session, we had started with the Treeview project. We saw the layout of the Treeview and some buttons, and we also saw the functionality for the add button. And in today's session, let's move ahead and see the functionality for delete button and display button. So for the delete button, it is having delete record. So now let me run the code. When I click any record and press delete record, it does not get deleted still because we have not added the functionality. So in this session, let's add the functionality for delete record and display record. So for delete record, for the delete button, I have to say command equal to delete. So the delete function has to be written. And for the display record, display button, I have to give the command equal to display. And I have to write the display function for the display button. So now let's write the functionality for the delete button. So def delete, I'm calling the function. And for delete, firstly we have to select the record in the tree view. And when we press on the delete button, the record should get deleted. So for this, we had discussed in our previous sessions also while discussing the tree view how we can delete an item from the tree view. The same logic will be applying it over here. So for item in tree dot selection, so I'm using the selection method present in tree view, and let me say tree dot delete item. So for item in tree dot selection, so item returns the index value. So for whichever record has been selected in the tree view, that index value will be present in item. Next, I'm giving tree dot delete that particular index value. So it will delete the record present at that particular index value. Now, if you want to know what value item is having, I can just say print item. So now let me run the code. Firstly, I have to select the record which I want to delete. Then I'll click on the delete record. So the record got deleted. Now let me minimize this and print item. It is showing I003 because I selected the third item. It is showing the index as 003. I003 represents the third item which I selected. So delete that particular index value. If I give, it will delete the record which is present at the third index value in tree view. So this is how the delete functionality works in tree view. So it's a simple code for item in tree dot selection. Tree dot selection means whichever record has been selected for that particular index value, I'm deleting the record in tree view with that particular index value. So the record gets deleted from the tree view. Now let's add the functionality for the display functionality. Let's add it now. So it's calling display function. For this again we have to select a record and then display the details in a pop-up window. For this, let me say for record in tree dot selection, so it gives the index value. Record will have the index value of the selected record in tree view. So now let me say selected equal to tree dot item of that particular record or the index value. And then let me say selection equal to selected of values. This is bit complex, but let's understand it easily by giving the print statement. So now for record in tree dot selection, record will have the index value. So now let's print record and see what value it will hold. And then let's see what value selected variable holds. So let's print selected and let's see what value selection holds. So let's print selection. So these three values let us print. So now let me run the code. I have to close this. So now let me run the code. I get my tree view. Let me select the third record. Sia is my third record. Krishna is my first record. Riya is my second. Sia is my third record. So I have selected the third record. Now I'll click on the display record. Now let's see what values are being held in those variables. So print record, it will give I003. That is the index value 003 it will give out. And nextly I'm saying selected equal to tree dot item of I003. So it will give the entire item in the dictionary format. It will give out the details. So text is blank, image is blank, values, it will say the value which is present in the tree view. I had selected Sia, so it has given the record corresponding to Sia. Now we want to display these values in our display functionality. So it gives out in a dictionary format, but I don't want all these details. I want only the values. So in the third statement, I have given selection equal to selected of values. In the selected variable, I want only the values parameter, that is 140 Cia IT 30,000. So I've given selected of values. So thirdly, my selection will have 140 Cia IT and 30,000. So now if I want to display the message, the details onto the pop-up screen, let me first create my pop-up screen by calling WinDisp equal to top level, place it in the main window. So I'm creating a top level window. Then I'm giving WinDisp dot geometry. Let it be equal to 50 pixels by 50 pixels. And now let me update my label. So disp label, let me create it first, is equal to label, place it in the main window, place it in WinDisp, that is a pop-up window. Text equal to, it's a bit lengthier text because we have to display it onto the screen. So let me give the selected record is /n employee ID. So in the next line, /n means employee ID will come in the next line. Employee ID, let me give a hyphen. Let me give a hyphen and then let me concatenate it with str of selection of 0, because selection of 0 holds the ID, that is 140 employee ID. I'm converting it into string because it's an integer. I'm converting it into string and concatenating it with the display message. So again plus, then I have to give slash n because I want it in the new line. So employee name hyphen plus selection of 1, that is str1 is Sia, so employee name will become Sia. Then again I have to give a plus mark, that is concatenation symbol. Then I have to give slash n department hyphen, again concatenation. Then I have to give selection of 2. So selection of 2. So the department comes into place. It prints the department, and after it plus, again I have to give slash n salary hyphen plus, in the string format I want to have selection, sorry, selection of 3 So the salary comes into picture. After this, let me close the parenthesis, open and close, that is this parenthesis I'm closing it over here. And now let me place my label onto the screen. This label place dot place x is equal to 300 and y also is equal to 300. So I've placed it on win display, top level window at a position where x is equal to 300 and y is equal to 300. So hope so friends, it was clear for you. This part I've explained. Then I'm creating my top level window for display. Then I'm creating a label on which I'm displaying the text. So the text is the selected record is in the next line. Slash n means next line. Employee ID is selection of 0, that is 140. Slash n next line. Employee name is selection of 1, that is Sia, plus slash n department, it comes to the next line, and IT slash n salary, it will give out 30,000. So this display message will come up in a up top level window. So that's let us check it out now. So now let's run the code. We got the screen. So first let me show you the delete functionality. I'll select Krishna. I'll say delete record. Krishna has been deleted from the screen. Now I want to display the details of Ria. So first I have to select Ria and then click on the display record. A top level window occurs and it will say the selected record is, I've given slash n. So employee ID comes in the next line 130 slash n, employee name comes in the next line Ria slash n, again department admin slash n salary 25,000. So the selected record details have been displayed. This is just a simple way of displaying, but you can display it with more colors or in a very different manner, very pleasing to the user. So it can be, this is just the logic how to display it onto the screen. We can use colors, fonts, different fonts, and then also display it. So hope so friends, it was clear for you. We have completed the add record functionality, the delete record functionality, and the display record functionality. In the next session, let's look into the update record functionality. Hope so friends, it was clear for you. If you have any doubts, please do reach to me out in the comment section. If you like my video, click on the like button and please do subscribe to get notifications of my new videos. Till then, see you. Bye bye.